I can say it.
Say it.
She's going to kick ass, and
Yes.
I'm going to love her. So give it up for Kelly Herron, who...
Her speech is the special Snowflakes strike back.
Woo! Kelly! Wow, that music's really awesome. If we could just keep that on, that'd be great. Okay, so my name is Kelly Herron, and I'm here tonight to respond to some of the criticisms that have been leveled against my generation, particularly about how entitled we are. And just to be clear, I'm not here to bash the older generations or blame them for our problems, because that would be hypocritical. Some of you might think this is self-indulgent whining about how we're not self-indulgent whiners, but I try to leave my whining under 140 characters. So who is Gen Y? Well, members of Gen Y or millennials are typically defined as people born, between the 80s and the mid-90s. We've been called the Generation Me, the entitled generation, and the worst thing to happen to society since Godzilla. Words used to describe us are lazy, spoiled, narcissistic, entitled, selfish, and babied special snowflakes. In short, we're 80 million Draco Malfoys, and nobody likes him because he sucks. The most common criticism I hear is that you think we feel entitled to a job. This criticism is my biggest pet peeve because it's not only the most unfair, it's also the most inaccurate. You see, before 2008, I had always been told that if you wanted to get a job, you had to go to college and do a lot of internships. Then with a little luck and skill, you'd be able to get a job. So I did that. I graduated from NC State University with a BA in English, yeah, in May 2009 when the economy was tanking. Naturally, when I couldn't get any kind of jobs right away, I felt angry and frustrated. And yet the media and various experts labeled that anger as entitlement. The message changed from, go to college, you'll get a job, to what, you think you can just get a job now? This isn't a handout, get off my lawn. It's not entitlement, it's expectations. I mean, did I think I was gonna be able to get a job? Yes. Did I think I felt entitled to a job? No. It's like someone's throwing you a birthday party and they tell you there's going to be a cake. Then you get to the birthday party and there is a cake, but you have to cross a river of lava in a wooden boat to get to the cake. Nobody told you there was going to be a river of lava, just like no one told me that getting a job would be based on a combination of luck, skill, and economic stability. Did I expect to hustle for a job? Yes. Did I expect to hustle for a job at McDonald's against 10 people? Not really. My parents told me to go to a job or else I'd end up flipping burgers at McDonald's. And I don't think anybody expected it to be like this, not even the older generations. After all, everything was going great. And I mean, we had nothing to worry about. And yes, maybe we should have paid more attention instead of tuning in to watch the hills, but I know you were just as disappointed as we were. So please, don't call us entitled just because we believed in the expectations you gave us. So where do we go from here? Well, as someone who works in public relations, it seems to me that we need a bit of an image makeover. We need to get some facts and figures out there that more accurately represent our generation. For example, did you know that community service doubled amongst my generation? Between 1989 and 2006, community service among young people rose from 13.2% to a whopping 26.4%. I know, it's a huge number. You say we're selfish, yet 1 out of every 4 of us actually contributes to society outside of posting hilarious cat pictures on Facebook. And what about us being lazy and spoiled? Well, according to a study by Rutgers University, 44% of us used work or personal savings to finance our college educations. Yeah. Not only are we actually paying for college ourselves and doing more community service, but 2/3 of millennials believe that the older generations are superior to us in work ethic and moral values. Guys, we even think we're narcissistic couch potatoes compared to you. I'm serious. And I'm not going to deny that these criticisms do fit some people within my generation. I mean, after all, we do have the Jersey Shore. The important thing to remember here is those people are in the minority. The majority of us are hardworking individuals who are willing to do whatever it takes to succeed and survive. When I graduated from college, I had to take a minimum retail job just to get by. And yes, the pay sucked and the hours were long, but I showed up every day until I could get a full-time job doing what I wanted. This is very, very common. In fact, I'm seeing it amongst my friends and colleagues every single day. We're hardworking individuals, but we take a bad rep because of a few lazy jerks. So if you're acting like a lazy, narcissistic, entitled douchebag, please knock it off because you're ruining things for the rest of us. My name is Kelly Herron. Thank you very much, and good night.